Hello, everybody. They tell you when you watch these YouTube tutorials, they tell you that don't wait too long. Belly gag, just jump straight into your dissertation. That's not always possible to do. Morning, everybody. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're having a fantastic 4 day weekend. Count them 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell you what, you can't get a better deal than that. So, for those of you that are out of town, wherever you are, make sure that when you come back ready, energetic. Hope you're rested up. Hope you're batteried up, because sometimes we're like cell phones. Sometimes we need a recharge, we need to reconnect. So, whenever you're out there and you've done your thing, you've done all you can do, you stand and you come back and you get back to the to the deal is what it is. Hey guys, let's talk about it. I'm not doing music today only because yesterday, let me tell you what I do. I go on Spotify, the music streaming service. Uh I think they've got a paid version. They might have a free version, I don't know. But I go on Spotify and I recently discovered that you can use royalty-free music on Spotify. And you can use that as an intro to your lives when you're doing your live streams. Well, you go to the section where it says free royalty free music, and my understanding is that you can play this stuff, and Mark Zuckerberg is not going to turn around and give you a copyright strike. Well, lo and behold, guess what happened yesterday? I'm going through my feed and I see a notification from Mark Zuckerberg and his homeboys, and they're telling me, Simon, you played some music the other day and your video was muted in 61 countries. I'm thinking, what? Spotify said these are royalty free pieces of music. Mark turns around and says, well, that doesn't matter. Well, he didn't say that, but you get the point. I still got a copyright strike. Something's in my eye. All right. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Oh, I need to take this. All right. Just give me a second here. I'm going to situate myself. Right. Are we ready? I think we're ready. A few shout outs to you guys before we begin. I'm using my StreamYard and I love StreamYard. Let's do a bit of affiliate marketing here. If you want a good live streaming service, you should consider StreamYard. And I've been using it for a while and I love it. Oh, you're not clear. Somebody says you're not clear. Am I not? Oh dear. That's not good. Let me double check. Guys, tell me in the comments, am I clear or not? Because when sound, Mr. Ware, no bueno, bueno, no sound, no? Let me go back to the audio. Is the sound still bad? You're very clear. You are clear. Thank you. Fine now. Okay. All righty. I'm not sure what happened there. Being a one-man show, I've got my Rodecaster Pro connected to my laptop, and then I've got the DSLR. You have to go into your settings and make sure that your sound is connected to somebody says very clear. It's okay. Sound is breaking a bit. Is it really? Eh. If you sit and listen and read every comment, you get lost, mate. Because some people will say, no, you're clear. Others, no, you're not. So you spend 15 minutes trying to figure it out. Please, somebody says it's cutting. Oh, anyway, I'm going to stop reading the comments and I'm just going to go straight into the dissertation. Okay. Guys, you've heard about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into this. I'm going to need about 10 minutes of your time. You guys have heard recently that President Hakainde Hichilema got rid of Judge Muma. Now, let's let's recap. Remember Judge Muma? Judge Muma in March of 2023, he attempted suicide. Remember, he was the guy that jumped into the Zambezi River and he was holding on to some reeds, and some people, the locals, discovered that he was, he was in there screaming for help, and he was subsequently rescued. Well, people asked, well, why did he commit suicide? The story was, in a nutshell, he had, during the time that he served as commissioner of lands, and during the he had illegally demarcated a piece of valuable land that belonged to the Zambia army. Remember back when the PF were trying to fought this idea of an ecumenical movement. They were trying to build some ecumenical church. You know what an ecumenical church is? It's ecumenical means like an amalgamation, a mixture of different religions. The Muslims come together, the Christians, the, the watchtowers, everybody comes under one roof. The PF had this idea that all religions can sort of come together on a day of prayer and sort of in a move of solidarity, in a stance of solidarity, come together under one roof. So they started to build this place called the House of Prayer. Well, on that piece of land, Judge Muma cut off a huge chunk of that land and gave it to the PF. Now, this was at a time when the PF thought that they were going to win the 2021 election. So the idea was to build, they were going to build a brand new state of the art center for headquarters, not headquarters for the PF. This was supposed to be the new headquarters of the PF, assuming that they won in 2021, which they didn't win. They lost miserably. And so after they lost, the top brass of the PF, the top brass of the NPF, here, I'll get it right. Oh, I need to switch this. Sorry, I need to jump off. You guys are saying bad sound, not getting you poor sound. I need to switch this off.